The apple's still inside me. I can't climb anymore. It takes me hours to crawl under the bed.
His room's lovely, Greta. He's lying there and he's a felt and dust. His room's lovely, Greta.
I'm tired of
He's lying there and he's a felt and dust.
I'm tired.
Feed him, Greta.
Out my life
You're not feeding him anymore.
Feed him? I didn't feed him.
You're not feeding him.
He's just a damn beetle!
Don't worry, Gregor. You won't be forgotten by your old mother. Even if everyone else does. Have it all clean for you to roam around in. Don't worry. We won't have a child lady in here. You'll be well again soon. I can feel it. As soon as the weather changes and the cold winds go, we'll have a bit of spring in the air. And one day, you'll wake up to see it's all been a nasty dream. It's all been a nasty dream.
That'll be the lodgers for the room.
Lodgers?
Cash!
Lodgers? Shoes! Lodgers?
Cigars!
Lodgers? Books! Lodgers!
Beer!
Lodgers! Lodgers!
Cash!
Lodgers! Shoes! Lodgers!
Cigars!
Lodgers! Books! Lodgers!
Beer!
Lodgers! Clothes! Lodgers! Cash! Lodgers! Shoes! Lodgers! Lodgers! Books! Lodgers! Beer! Lodgers! 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 Shoes! Lodgers! Lodgers! Books! Lodgers! Lodgers! Sir, do come in.
It's warm. Pleasant. A little cramped, but it'll do.
We'll try and make it comfortable for you.
It's a very friendly household. Just say the word and we'll do our best.
What funny faces.
Shh!
Wake up call at 8 o'clock. Prompt. Breakfast hot and ready at 8:15. Prompt. Coffee, rolls and cheese.
Marmalade, if you please. And
Toast. I think we'll manage that all right.
We're sticklers for order.
especially in the kitchen.
I can't bear sloveliness.
You tell us what you need.
After we've examined our quarters.
We'll tell you all of our objections.
There's one thing you should know.
Yes?
We keep a pet in the back room.
Oh, yes.
We wondered whether that would bother you.
Oh, no. We're fond of pets.
I'll show you to your quarters, and then you can have some supper. They seem quite...
I hope they don't.
I don't think they should...
They should mind.
No.
I hope he doesn't.
Of course not.
It suits us moderately well.
Apart from these articles, which you'd like to dispose of. Please.
Please.
Greta, take the lodger's belongings and put them away somewhere.
You're turning my room into a junk room, making the lodgers the chief consideration. Throw food into me when you remember. You don't speak of me anymore. I still would after a rare night's sleep. Wake up and think I was Gregor. I still hope.
Is it, more tasty?
I think so.
Much better.
You're learning. The potatoes are hot.
It's delicious.
Nice and juicy.
Oh, don't let that disturb you. It's his feeding time.
Well, in the future, could you stagger our meals
It would be preferable.
to that hideous noise?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry it disturbed you, but I hope you enjoyed your meals.
Excellent.
Is the violin playing disturbing you?
Oh, on the contrary, we find it quite enchanting.
Stop playing, Greta. Play only for me. No one in that room can appreciate music like I can. After all, I was sending you to the conservatorium. Yes, I know I'm covered in grime and muck, and you all detest me. But I was sending you to the conservatorium. I was sending you to the conservatorium! Ah!
Mr. Sampson! God, what a sight!
Gentlemen, please do not be alarmed by what you can see. I can only offer you my humblest apologies and assure you it will never happen again, never! Now, if you kindly go to your room.
Oh, I see. Just like that. No explanation. Nothing.
Somebody must have kept this door open, but I assure you will keep it firmly locked in the future!
And are we expected to limit that creature at the end of the corridor?
It might escape into the night and creep into our rooms and attack us in the dark!
No such thing is possible. He's very weak as he hasn't been too well of late.
Oh, nothing too serious, I hope.
I know, just some digestion trouble, no doubt.
No doubt! But that doesn't explain your conduct in not informing me before we took the room that you kept a zoo!
I did say a pet.
He's probably suffering from diseases!
Head himself is not well.
He's probably pathetic, coprolitic! He's a dung beetle!
It's just a dung beetle!
Gentlemen, please, he's very tame.
Pestilence and a dysentery! We'll get cankered and decrepit! Dysentery! It's a dangerous place to live in!
Gentlemen, please! If you kindly go to your room, I'll clear him his way as quick as possible, and you'll never have to see him again. Never!
I beg to announce that because of the disgusting conditions prevailing in this household and family, I give you my notice on the spot. Naturally, I shall not pay for a penny for the food I've eaten or for leaving without notice. On the contrary, I shall consider bringing action of damages against you.
And I too give my notice on the spot.
We must get rid of it. I won't utter my brother's name in the presence of this creature. So all I say is to get rid of it. We've tried to look after it and put up with it as far as humanely possible. No one would reproach us in the slightest.
My child, I understand all of that, but what can we do? If only he could understand. If he could understand and we could come to some agreement. But there's not a lot we can do.
Yes! Yes, we can, Father! We need to get rid of the idea that he is Gregor. The fact that we've believed it all this time is the root of our troubles. If it were, he'd have gone away by now. But we wouldn't have a brother, and we'd honour his memory. This creature persecutes us and drives our lodgers away. obviously wants the whole apartment to himself and wouldn't care if we slept in the gutter. Just look at him now!
Look. He's returning to his room.
I felt their eyes on me to the last. For the fear and misery. I sensed the growing agony of the burden and knew I had to disappear. The aching body seemed glad to release the life that kept it bound in agony. The spirit to keep it is failing. And Gregor is flying out. I thought of my family with only tenderness and love.
He looked at me just as we closed the door. His eyes, Gregor's eyes, full of agony, looked at me in such a way as only a child looks at his mother, as if to say, no more pain. I sensed his spirit creeping out of him. Reluctant to inhabit such a painful dwelling. Go, Gregor. Go. Bear no hatred for me. Forgive. Free. Be free, little boy.
Free.
Free. Dead.
Well now, thanks be to God.
You can see how thin he'd become. Must have been so long since he ate anything.
You know what we're going to do today? We're going to take the day off. We'll have a long stroll in the morning countryside, because that's what we deserve.
Oh, Father, that would be so good.
They have returned to me.
What a lovely peace rests in my heart.
I want to leave this house forever.
And we will do. We'll get a smaller house. Maybe the one Gregor picked out for us. We can afford it now.
Our jobs really aren't so bad and might lead to better things.
Look how beautiful my daughter has become.
My daughter has bloomed into a pretty girl.
My body has grown.
It'll soon be time.
We'll have to find her a good husband. The crocuses will just be coming out.